Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19. Yards, first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He'll run it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. This will be fielded at the 6. And he loses the football a second time. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We start this challenge off in quarter number 3 with over 4 minutes left. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. 7 70 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll make it third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Newton. They had a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. He was trying to go back to Moore there.
And he showed off yet again those elite cover skills that make him one of the greatest to ever play the cornerback position. If you're going to throw it anywhere in his vicinity, you obviously have to be on the high alert because he's a tremendous athlete.
Boy, a great athlete indeed. He can pretty much do anything. In fact, he's the only person to have both a reception and an interception in Super Bowl history. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And it's a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Just like that. Just like that.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 14 that time. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
8-3. 5.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's going to be a 19-yard loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
Well, certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you will hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Throwing is Newton, and now he's going to use his... Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. I got you. Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Reed wrestling ahead. And an alley to run. And this will be a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one.
I didn't see that replay. That really should have been a catch, honestly. Where read that? That's right. Yeah. I think I want to be a linebacker. Oh yeah. They was fighting for it. Ooh. Oh, come on. See, y'all linebacker. I mean, y'all defense, offensive line be slow as ever, bro. Like, y'all gotta you right here. You gotta angle that. You gotta cut right here. Hit him. If you try going wide, you try getting off that with the Panthers, try getting off that block and just hold that side over here, and then it won't be no touchdown. But boy, y'all don't be throwing the head back.
Pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Newton. And they've got the hookup. This is Olsen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And this is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play. The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points. Either next.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. They'll bring it back to just a... On 1st and 10, Newton. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. A good pickup there at 21 yards. On 1st down, Newton. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
He's going to fire one. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20, 10, 5, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter. And the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's
I can't believe they even let you play.
to the air again, Newton. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Get ready.
To throw again. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
Shit.